Hello, folks, it's me again, DJ, with another story for you. It's a story that broke this earlier this week, and one I think is of importance, and it's the Labour Party's latest WhatsApp scandal. And it's more than an embarrassment, it reveals a fatal thuggishness that has yet to be exercised from the heart of the party. Voters will be bewildered that someone, Sir Keith Starmer, considered fit to serve as a health minister, would joke about wanting a 72-year-old non-Labour voter dead. Pensioners were shocked when Labour axed the universal winter fuel payments, and they'll ask, is this what we really think about us? Is this how they talk about us behind closed doors? It puts a new perspective on Labour's decision to rule out compensation for the WASPy women and to drag more pensioners into paying income tax with a freeze on their personal allowance. Toxic banter, which saturates the WhatsApp messages, will trigger memories of the brutishness that was plagued the party in recent decades. Many people will disagree with the politics of Angela Rayner and Diana Abbott, but the cruel mockery in the messages exposed a culture of saying horrible things about supposed comrades behind their backs. This will not come as a surprise to people who have seen Labour at its worst. The party's own investigation into activities in Liverpool in 2021 found reports of bullying, factionism, misogyny, and dysfunction. Tony Blair Gordon Brown era was dogged by destructive and ruthless rivalry between the factions. The late Chancellor Alistair Darling described in 2010 how the forces of hell were released against him when he warned of the scale of peril facing the economy. The anti-Semitism, that's the word I'm looking for, scandals of the Corbyn era, plunged the party into an era of utter turmoil. Frank Field resigned. Now, Frank Field was a long time Labour MP, and he resigned the Labour whip in 2018, complaining of the thuggish conduct and warning of a culture of intolerance, nastiness, and intimidation. Sir Keith Starmer worked wonders in rescuing Labour from opprobrium and irrelevance and delivered the summer's landslide. But that majority will vanish if voters conclude that anyone who is not a die-hard supporter is considered easy pickings for the tax grab. Today, farming families fear they will lose their land they've tended for generations as a result of the latest inheritance tax raid. Parents have been scrimped and saved because they think an independent school is right for their child, are now walloped with a tax. And experts warn that the plans to hit employers with increased national insurance contributions will threaten jobs and make it harder for people to get entry-level work. And we've seen this. We've seen so many large retail companies closing, going into administration, and dismissing workers. Up to 2,000 workers have gone from one company alone, 500 from another, 400 from another, 200 from another, and many thousands of jobs are at risk because of this hike, this astronomical hike in employers' contributions to the national insurance, what we used to call the stamp when I was working. And we find that the party is completely out of touch with the local people. And we're seeing also more and more exposures of the Labour Party councillors being dismissed because it's been leaked. It's been leaked. The WhatsApp has shown us, that scandal has shown us what they think of us. 2 MPs gone. One was a cabinet member. Gone. He was the Minister for Health. He's gone because he wished that an elderly woman who didn't vote Labour and just asked about her council bins being emptied, and he wished her to die before the next election. It's unbelievable how bad this party is. It's anti-Semitic, got it right this time, put my teeth in, anti-Semitic in its dealings with the populace. It is pro-Muslim. They don't seem to want to, and we saw it in the grooming gangs. It's coming out now that they are stating that members are stating that police have come forward, councillors have come forward, a former mayor in Rochdale has come forward and said they were prevented. They were prevented from helping the young girls being raped. Why? Because the Labour Party said, but the Muslims vote for us and we mustn't upset them. This is totally wrong. This is a government. This is a political party that should be looking after our interests. We put them there. We put them in power to serve us, not to serve factions in the populace that want to destroy us. So that is my rant for today. I want you please to subscribe to my channel, and it doesn't cost you a penny, doesn't cost you a cent, doesn't cost you even a rupee. It's totally free. And if you like these short broadcasts, then please press the like button, and you want to say like, because it makes me happy, and you want to make me happy. So please do press the like button. Please subscribe. It enables me to continue with these broadcasts, and I give you the news in a short burst rather than long, drawn out explanations. Make a comment. Do make comments and tell me what you think. And in the meantime, be safe, be good, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.